certain curve is such that its gradient at point x and y. Its gradient at point x and y means dx by dy. Sorry, dy by dx. The gradient at any point is dy by dx. dy by dx is proportional to. When it's mentioned is proportional to means directly proportional. So when you write the differential equation dy by dx, directly means k multiply, inversely means k divide. It's directly, so k multiplied by y over x root x. Now, the curve passing through the points with coordinates 1, 1, 4, and e. Let's start now to solve this differential equation. Cross multiplication, you will get x root x times dy is equal to k y dx. You have to get x with x and y with y. Dividing by y, 1 over y dy, and divided by x root x, you will get k over x root x by dx. Now, let's start to integrate both sides. For the left-hand side, integrate of 1 over y will be ln1. But the right side, it's a k over x times x to the power of half by dx. Simplify it, you will get integrate 1 over y dy is equal integrate k, if you simplify, x 1.5 and move it up will be 3 over 2 negative into k constant by dx. Let's start now to integrate. Integrate ln y, k is constant. Integrate, we add 1, be negative half, divided by mu power, then plus c. You can simplify ln y is equal to negative 2k x to the power of negative half plus c, or you can write root x. Now, how to find the values of k and c? There are 2 points given on the curve. Let's start to use the first point, which is 1 and 1, then 4 and e. 1 and 1, 1, 1, 4 and e. ln1 equal minus 2k, x is 1 to the power of negative half plus c. ln1 is 0 equals negative 2k, 1 power of negative half is 1 plus c. Set the equation in terms of k and c. Start now to substitute by 4 and e. ln e is equal minus 2k times 4 to the power of negative half plus c. ln e is 1 equals 4 to the power of negative half is 1 over 4 to the power of half is 2 cancel. So the answer is negative k plus c. By solving these two equations simultaneously, if we rearrange it, negative 2k plus c equals 0 and minus k plus c is equal to 1. By subtract means change of the sign, or multiply by negative 1 then add, you will get negative k is equal to, remove this one, negative 2k and k is negative k is minus 1, so k is equal to 1. After finding the value of k is 1, you will get c is 2. So the final equation is ln y is equal to minus 2k minus 2, k is 1, x to the power of negative half, x to the power of negative half, plus c means plus 2. But he asked to get y as a subject. As y as a subject, you can convert from logarithm form to exponential form. We can write this one also to be root x. You can write it ln y is equal minus 2 over root x plus 2. To convert it from logarithm form, the number is y is equal e to the power of negative 2 over root x plus 2. Or you can split it and write it e to the power of negative 2 over root x and e to the power of 2. E to the power of 2 represents constant value. You can write it in this first or second. You can keep your answer like this. You can write it like this. This is the final answer. Where is y in terms of x? If he asks to write y in terms of x, you have to continue and get y in terms of x. But if it is written only, solve the equation, so it's enough to solve the equation. Describe what happens to y as x tends to infinity. X tends to infinity. If we have a number over infinity, will be 0. So when x tends to infinity, this part will be 0. E power of 0 is 1. Root x, root infinity, this number, a number over infinity is 0. So this part now will be 1. So the value of y will be e to the power of 1 into, sorry, it's 1 e power of 0. E power of 0 will be 1 and e to the power of 2. So the final answer will e to the power of 2. So describe what happens to y when x tends to infinity. So y is equal to e to the power of root, e to the power of 2. He asked to get the exact value of y. This is the final answer. Simplified. Thank you.